This one's a good one, guys. It's a good one. It's a great one.
Cheyenne Mountain State Park.
Yeah, guys, it's Chris and Katrina with our everyday getaway, and we have another campground review. But this one is a keeper.
This is a very good one.
Yeah, this is arguably our favorite state park campground in our travels. We've been on the road now for a year. And yeah, and we had to adjust our budget to include more state parks and
Which
state park campgrounds.
which we really like. Well, this one especially.
Yeah, guys.
This is top of our list.
Yeah, well, it's the top of Katrina's list. It's number 2 for me.
It is?
Yes,
Oh.
but the Cheyenne Mountain State Park is located
Say that again. Which one is it?
Cheyenne Mountain State Park
Okay.
is located in Colorado Springs, Colorado.
That's right.
So we spent 2 months in Colorado, traveled around. We stayed at some bad campgrounds, but we also stayed at some nice places. And one of those was the Thousand Trails campground we stayed at, and we did a review on that. I'll put the link down below, and I'll put a link up above. You guys can check out that review as well. The Blue Magus Recreational Ranch, that was a great campground in Colorado, but
This one
beat 'em all.
This one had it all, pretty much.
and this arguably could be the best state park campground in Colorado, but we haven't been to all of them, so we can't say for sure, but it's kind of hard to imagine.
Yeah, I can't say that it's their best state park, but from the ones we've gone to, it's the best.
I can't imagine them being better than this one.
No, I can't either, but you never know.
Yeah, it opened in 2006, so it not only is it, it's a state park with the campground. They have 61 sites. Now 51 of those sites are full hookup RV sites, so every RV site
It's full hookup.
is a full hookup.
Right.
And every RV site is a concrete pad, a level concrete pad.
And they also have picnic tables at each site.
Mm-hmm.
They have fire pits at each site with the grill over top of them, so you can cook on them.
Yeah.
If you want.
Which we did.
Which we did one evening. We had steaks on there, which we don't do often, but that was a real treat. They also have a section there if you want a tent. Put a tent up while you're there also.
The 12 by
Mm-hmm.
12 section with tie-down hooks.
Which is very nice.
So if you want to set up a tent, so if you got the kids and the kids want to, tent outside, you could do that.
the view is phenomenal, at least
Yeah.
from our site. And most of them had
Most
a really
of the
nice
sites,
view.
and I noticed this too. If you go to, we'll put a link down below. If you go to the website, on the website, they will list the best spots there with really incredible views. They also have firewood, so you can the camp hosts throughout the park have firewood, so you can buy the firewood.
Right, and they'll bring it over to your campsite.
Yeah,
If you
they'll
need
bring
them
you
to.
out. They have 5 handicap sites, so the park is very handicap friendly.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Very handicap friendly, which is important to us. Yeah, they have a main bathhouse there. They have bathrooms throughout the park, but they have one main bathhouse with showers. The showers were nice. Showers were clean.
And I'm sorry, but that's the only place they have showers, just in that one bathhouse.
Right. Even though they have bathrooms throughout the park, they just have that one shower house, and they also have a laundry room there on site as well. And it's your usual standard $2, right?
It's just like it's about about wherever you go, it's about the same.
Yeah, and that facility is open 24 hours a day. Now, that's another thing we need to talk about. The campground is open year-round. So it's a year-round campground. And the campground provides water to the RV sites year-round. But they do not provide water to the bathhouse year-round. So from mid-April to mid-October, the facilities on site have water.
Correct.
After that, they turn off the water. So you're, limited to your RV
That's right.
when it comes to the bathrooms and the shower houses. Yeah, and the RV sites are $41 a night.
And you can book those 2 weeks every month if you so choose to, if you can get reservations. So every 28 days, you can stay there for 14 days.
14 days max. You can go online, and we'll put a link down below. You can go online or you can call. You can make reservations up to 6 months out and the day you arrive.
So if you are organized and you start checking 6 months out, you're probably going to be able to find a space. You may get lucky and get a cancellation the day before or a week or two before, but they really do book up fast.
Yeah, so make sure you look into that. So if you're headed out to Colorado, look into Colorado Springs. Look into this state park. It's a phenomenal state park. You will not be disappointed. The state park has, as Katrina, you were saying, it was 28 miles of trails.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of them that you can take your dog that are dog friendly. They're not all dog friendly,
Yeah.
but there's enough that
Yeah.
you can get Tucker out there on the trails with you.
Yeah, and they also have hiking trails, walking trails, horseback riding trails, mountain bike trails. They also have archery available. There is an
That's cool.
amphitheater there as well. There's an activity center. So there's plenty, just in the state park alone, there's plenty to keep you
Yes.
busy. One of the best things about this state park, it's close proximity to Colorado Springs downtown. So many things to
Yes.
do. You can go to Pikes Peak with the Cog Railway. You can go to the Air Force Academy. And you can go to and I forgot the name of it already. Again,
The incline.
The Manitou Incline. I did the Manitou Incline. It's incredible. There's so many things to do. We spent one night with axe throwing, which was great. We had a blast. So there's a lot of things to do, a lot of things to explore, and
And
restaurants, fine dining,
Good stuff.
wineries, all that kind of stuff. So it was a phenomenal.
it was a
state
great
park.
week, and we had wonderful weather. I would go back there tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd go back there in a heartbeat. And keep in mind, it's open year round. It's open year round. My only regret was I didn't realize it was that nice. It would have been nice to stay there for 2 weeks.
Well,
a week wasn't enough.
Had we known it was that nice, that last year when we went there, we would have booked there instead of where we stayed. Not that where we stayed wasn't nice. It was just that this was more that state park kind of. You had your own space. People were beside you, but it was beautiful views. The air, it just felt really clean, and you just got up in the morning and
The spaces
ah.
were plenty big enough.
Yeah.
You had more than enough room to spread out. The space we stayed in, the gentleman next to us wanted that space. That was his favorite spot.
Poor guy.
Somehow or another, when we made reservations, we beat them out on that. And they say that the state park is hard to get into. It very well may be. All I know is we went online one day a while ago.
We must have done it right around the 6-month mark.
Yeah.
Because but we weren't there for a week. Yeah, we were. We were there,
We were there
for
for a week.
For
We were there for a
one
week, and we got lucky and just secured a spot, and we just took it, and it turned out to be
be a
one of the
very
better
good spot.
spots.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
there are.
And watch yourself like you do when you go anywhere else. Some spots are a lot shorter than others, so if you have a larger
Well-
rig, you need to pay attention.
Well, what you'll do is, when you go online, you'll put in the information,
Right.
and you'll get your spot accordingly. So we have a 39-foot Class A, and there were other Class A's and fifth wheels there.
Sure.
They had more than enough spots to accommodate the size rig.
And we could park the Jeep in front of our coach and still had enough space that we weren't in the roadway.
And they have some tent sites there as well, and they also had a couple cabins. The cabins are like, I think, 120 a night. So the cabins are a little pricey, and I think it's a 2-night minimum for the cabins.
Now, we didn't
But-
get a chance to go inside them, but I assume if it's like anything else there at the state park,
Yeah, it's
they're going
gotta
to be
be
nice
nice.
also.
Oh, we also forgot to mention the entry fee.
What?
The entry fee to the park.
It's $8 a day to get into the park, so that's on top of your $41.
Yes, I forgot that. That was very important.
Yeah.
We forgot.
So what we chose to do is we did the yearly pass to the park, and if I recall, it was $80-some. So it made sense for us to do that just because we didn't know if we were going to come back or not within the year, and it was about the same. So
Yeah, and so far the last 2 years we've been to Colorado, so there's a good chance we'll be back again the following year. And once again, we have a daughter. Our daughter Casey lives in the area, so we just thought it was more beneficial for us just to buy the pass for the year.
Yeah.
But if you choose not to, you're going to pay $8 a day for the parking or the entry fee.
And if you have a tow vehicle, it covers the RV and the tow vehicle, so you don't have to pay twice.
Well, the fee that you're paying covers the RV. This
Yeah.
is for your tow vehicle.
Yes.
So if you're going to be
yes.
coming in and out of the park every day,
Yes.
you need to pay $8 a day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, if you're going to be there for 2 weeks, it might just be beneficial for you to pay for the whole year because maybe you'll come back the following year.
Well, actually, what the woman wanted to do was she wants you to put the pass on your RV, and then your vehicle is your tow, and you get to do that free. So, but whatever the case may be.
Right. Here at the channel, Katrina and I like to kind of cover as much as
I'm
we
afraid,
can.
I'm afraid to see what he's going to say.
No. So we love doing campground reviews because, once again, we mentioned this before, to give you guys some vital information and firsthand experience as to what you can expect if you go to the
True.
state park or
Yes.
any other campground. So,
And again, we really enjoy watching other channels give reviews, and that's how we've found a lot of places that we've gone is from watching the reviews from other channels.
we've been at this for about a year now, and that pales in comparison to many of you. But the more and more we stay at state parks, the more and more we're convinced, not only from a financial point
budget.
of view, just the overall experience in state parks are so phenomenal. So far in our
So
experience,
far, they've
I don't-
been one of our our favorites.
yeah,
pretty
I don't
much.
think we've come across a bad one yet. I have my
No.
favorite, and
No.
we'll do a video on that later. I have my favorite. I think this is Katrina's
Maybe we'll
favorite.
do like a top 5 of our first year.
State parks, and we'll let you guys know what we think.
Okay.
But once again, we really enjoy doing these videos, and we like to do campground, state parks, resorts, Thousand Trails reviews, and we also like
do.
to just show the everyday goings on of
Activities, hiking,
our-
biking, whatever we're doing.
our full-time RV life.
And Tucker. And Tucker.
Yeah. So if this is your first time here, please consider subscribing. If you're a subscriber to the channel, once again, we appreciate the support. We really do. And
And we might even get Chris to cook breakfast for you a couple times.
yeah, I don't know. Chris doesn't even cook breakfast for himself. No, I do. Like
He
every
does.
now and then. I
He
do.
does
I'm not a
sometimes.
big breakfast eater, but yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
not true.
No, I mean,
Check it
that's
off.
right, guys. Leave a comment down below if you've been here. Sometimes we forget these things. If you've been to Cheyenne Mountain State Park, leave a comment down below. Tell us what you think. And especially if you have familiarity with the state park campgrounds in Colorado, would you consider this one the
One
best?
of the better ones,
One,
yes.
either the best or one of the better ones. Let us know.
Someone did leave a comment the other day and said they liked the one in Denver. So we're going to have to look into that as well because that's a little closer to our daughter. So we might get her that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if
Okay.
you're a regular subscriber to the channel, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. And we continue to try to grow the channel and give you guys some valuable and fun content. And
Hopefully this was helpful.
hopefully we'll get to go to Cheyenne Mountain State Park again. And this next time we're going for 2 weeks.
I agree.
2 weeks.
2 weeks is good. Let's do it.
All right, there you go, guys. Remember, any day you can get away is a great day. You guys take care.
See you guys. Bye.
If this is your first time here, please consider. I did it again.
Please consider subscribing. Come on,
You
get
like
back
it.
here.
Katrina can
Get
say it.
back
Go
here.
ahead. Go ahead, Katrina.
So if this is your first time here, please consider subscribing. Leave a comment. Check off.
It is true. It is without a doubt. It's true. The minute you try to record a video, this is what happens. Gotta laugh. Great thing about staying at this state park is it's close. The great thing about staying at this, one of the nicer things about staying at this state park, it's I can't even do it. See, you get in a rhythm of going.
I know.
If this is for your first time here, please consider.
Please consider
I
subscribing.
have dry mouth because of the cancer, the radiation, and it drives me nuts.
Yeah. Okay.
What is that? What is the I can't remember the trail I went on now. I can't even remember the name of the trail.
Oh, yes.
I can't even remember it now.
The incline,
Manitou.
yeah.
Manitou Incline.